The best meditation technique is the one that requires the least amount of effort, the least amount of equipment, the least amount of time, and the least amount of prior knowledge. In other words, what's the easiest way to get started with meditation without overwhelming yourself? And out of all these different meditation techniques that are available, how do you decide which one is right for you? In this video, I share with you what I've found to be the simplest and easiest meditation technique to get started with and to fit even into the busiest schedule. And this form of meditation doesn't even require you to download any app on your phone. It doesn't require you to listen to a guided form of meditation. In fact, it doesn't require any technical equipment. Now, while it could be helpful, right, to have an app or to have a guided meditation on your phone that you can listen to, it eventually leads to a dependence on those devices for us to reach the state of presence, the state of inner peace, and to develop a mind that is more resilient to stress and calms itself down automatic. That's why in this video, I'm going to share with you my favorite meditation technique that you can get started with right away the moment after you watched this video. And if you then still feel like you need some more guidance towards getting started, I'm also going to share with you how you can get 30 guided meditations around this meditation techniques for free at the end of the video. So what is the best meditation technique to get started with? Well, what I found from my own experiment with different meditation techniques, the one that was the easiest for me to get started with and to do it regularly and stick to it is called mindfulness meditation. So if you've never heard about it or kind of heard about it but still don't know exactly what mindfulness is, let me explain to you. Mindfulness meditation simply is the practice of experiencing everything that happens in your life more fully through your 5 senses and less through your thoughts. This means to see, to smell, to hear, to feel, to taste whatever is in front of you, whatever an activity you're engaged in. And to do that without interpreting the situation or the activity or the results thereof through your mind. And whenever you notice that you start to interpret the situation or yourself and judging it and thinking about something, then you return your attention back to whatever you're experiencing through your senses, but also through your body in the form of emotions. You see, this practice of paying more attention through your sense experience and also through your internal experience of a situation, of an activity, allows you to practice with anything you do anyway on a daily basis. This could be as simple as drinking a cup of tea more fully through your senses and noticing how it feels, how it smells, how it tastes really consciously. And it can also mean to eat when paying full attention to the texture of the food, the taste of the food, the smell of the food, and so on. Or taking a shower with the mindful approach, paying more attention to how the water feels on your body, the temperature, how the shampoo smells, the sound of the water when it hits the floor, or even the sensing the sensations in the soles of your feet as you stand in the shower. And these are just a few examples on how you can integrate mindfulness meditation in your daily life so that you don't need to make extra time in your busy schedule and you don't need to really know a lot about the practice to get started or need any technical equipment. The challenge only is to remind yourself to do it. Now I've already made an entire video around how to get started with mindfulness meditation when you're a beginner, which you can see here, and you will find a link to this video in this section over here on this icon, but you will also find a link below this video where you can then really watch how really to get started, and I will give you a few simple tips on how to make mindfulness meditation a daily habit quite quickly. Now, the state we intend to reach with mindfulness meditation is what's called mindful awareness, a state of presence. and also a state of peace, because when we pull the attention out of our head and put it on our senses, on our experience, you notice that your thoughts become silent, and also the anxiety, the fears, insecurities will subside. And when you reach that state, you step out of the automatic programming that's running most of our thoughts, most of our emotions, most of our behavior. Probably already have experienced those moments of mindful awareness, of presence, of inner peace throughout your life. And this could be when you're playing with your newborn baby, when you are with a person you really love, or when you look at the sunset, or when you are hiking in nature. However, these moments are really, really brief. And for some reason, after they are over, we are back in our normal routine. The aim of mindfulness meditation is really to cultivate this state in our daily life, the state of presence, the state of peace, the state of calmness, and extend the periods of our experience of this state so that eventually this state of mindful awareness becomes our default state that we are experiencing our daily life in. And when that happens, you enter what I call an awakened life, where you now have more conscious choice over your actions, over your decisions, over your behaviors, and are no longer driven by the automatic programming in your mind that has been conditioned into you through the environment you have grown up in and been exposed to over your life. If you still feel you need some more guidance on how to do those mindfulness meditations in your daily routine, then I suggest you download these 30 guided mindfulness meditations that I've personally recorded on audio versions that you can download for free, put them on your phone and listen to them whenever you want to listen to them. And they're really short, just 2 to 3 to 4 minutes, so that you don't really need to make extra time for them either. And you find a link to download those below this video. If you're looking to train your brain to think more positively, I suggest you check out this video that's below here, which shares a few effective strategies on how to rewire your brain to do that. If you'd like to receive more of these videos on how you can cultivate the state of presence, of inner peace, and build a more calm and positive brain, then just subscribe to this channel by clicking this button in this corner of the video.